We gotta go through some more memories. What's this about?
Therapy increasing the intelligence among children. Intelligence among children.
Today's third birthday was great. Okay. Yeah, we read that. Know what that's about. Yeah. Poor boyo. Probably didn't like us very much. Having a picnic.
Happy, just for a while, to fulfill the dreams. During our romance.
We already read that. Yeah, I guess it's just reiterate what we've already found out. I don't know. I don't know what this is about. Just move on. Oh yeah, this guy.
The subject handled the experiment very well.
What experiment? Fortune teller. I didn't get my fortune told, it just gave me a key. Kinda lame. It didn't cost me anything though, so that's good, I guess.
I hereby open the trial against Edward about Susan Dowell and Theodore. I hereby open the trial against Edward.
What? Okay, that was a book from my daddy. Where am I going now? Oh, there's a door over here. There we go. Oh. I'm in prison. Oh man, I've just been everywhere, haven't I? Lord. Oh. Oh, that was weird. Hello? There's the phone there. God, where am I now? There we go. What's this? Interrogation. In the case of the murder of Susan Dowell and Theodore Dowell, suspect Edward something. The interrogation is conducted by Chief Inspector Samuel Wilson. After many attempts to make contact with the suspect, we still do not have any information. The accused is constantly smiling and indistinctly repeating a sentence that reads, "The nightmares have stopped." His gaze is absent. He does not maintain eye contact with the interlocutor. I probably meant to say it, interrogator. Unless that's actual word. I don't know. He probably does not make anything of the position that he is in. Without the presence of a forensic psychologist, we are not able to obtain more information. It is assumed that the case will be closed with an insanity plea. Yep, could have guessed that one. Dude is mad. Mad crazy. Boy is cray-cray.
Good. So maybe you would tell us about your authorial therapy. What do you think, Mr. Dow? Can you hear me? It's better now, isn't it? So, can we continue? Great. Did you know that Susan Dow was pregnant?
What? Wait. The interrogation... Yeah. Thanks to Mrs. Vanessa, we have managed to come into contact with the suspect. It has been established that he is single. He worked as a gardener for the Dow family. He said that for the last months he had been taking part in a therapy that it was to cure him from his split personality disorder. He admitted that he had killed his wife and child, but as he emphasized, he had done it in his dream because Dr. Dow had told him to do so. It had been part of his therapy. We have finally figured it out. It's necessary to speak with Dr. Dow. John, I know that tomorrow is Bowman's shift, so I've hidden the key for the door switches in a safe place. Don't tell him anything. Let's drive him nuts for a while. Oh. Now I gotta find keys. Fantastic. I love going on key hunts. Let's try down here first. There we go. What's in here? Where's the this safe place? Oh, here we go. What does that look like? An overhead shot of a car. I don't know. Maybe Beatle-esque. Couldn't tell ya. Oh, here we go. What's that? Rubber ducky, yay! Another rubber ducky. Love those guys. Keys. Gotta find keys. Gonna find them all. Where are they all at? Here's a note. The suspect is shocked. There is no rational contact with him. It is understandable in his position. He hasn't said anything new. After the murder, there were many different comments from the psychology world in the press. The witness has only mentioned that his therapy for curing a mental split disorder had been very ineffective. He hasn't commented on that. Okay. So I don't know that we're learning anything new. Morse code? Okay. So what was that? 327? Shit. This is going way too fast. 327, yeah. So right, left, right. 327 is a combination. Is there a combination lock somewhere around here? Gotta be in one of these rooms then. Oh, here we go. What is this? Okay, so nope. Wait. Three, 2, 7. There we go. Got a key. Yeah, we did it. We did the thing. Now we go back to the interrogation room and we can unlock something and find something. Woo! Did it. Bam. Oh, hey. There's a telephone. We get it. You gonna finally get in here now? Sweet. Got him.
Listen, Bowman, give me some creeps, Doctor. I won't manage alone.
What's this? June issue. The examination conducted by Dr. Maslow's team should not be taken into consideration during the investigation. Dr. Maslow could influence the examination in order to help his friend. Dr. Bandura says, Dr. Dow was known for his controversial methods of treatment, and the fact is that in the past he has probably led to a patient's death. Yeah, we got all that. We're just... my family gets murdered because of my treatment, and then everything just goes to shit for me. Yeah, we understand that. Caught on there.
I hereby open the trial against Edward about Susan Dowell and Theodore Dowell's murder. Do the prosecutor and counsel wish to say anything before the trial is started?
I would like to enclose the report about my client's insanity to the evidence, as well as recordings made by Dr. Dowell during the therapy.
Mr. Edward, could you tell us about the relation that was between you and Mrs. Susan Dow, Dr. Stephen Dow's wife, that tried to cure you? I would like to enclose documents from Susan Dow's autopsy to the evidence. Basing on these, Your Honor, as well as the jury can get to know that the victim was pregnant with the defendant.
She was having a baby with my gardener. Okay. After the appearance of new evidence, which is Susan Dowell's autopsy protocol, we've come to know that she was in the first month of pregnancy. Furthermore, the father of the child is suspect, Edward. Blah, blah, blah. We have established that Stephen had a motive and the skills to manipulate Edward. During the interrogation, the suspect showed lack of contact with his interlocutors. He experienced ambivalent states, from hysteria attacks to complete apathy. During interrogation, the accompanying psychologist came up with a thesis about Mr. Dowell's insanity, which might have been caused by many traumatic experiences in a short amount of time. Okay. Yeah. Right.
I open the trial against Stephen Dowell about malpractice against Edward, who caused Susan and Theodore Dowell's death. Do the prosecutor and counsel wish to say anything before the trial is started?
My client, as a doctor, always takes care about patients' welfare. In the enclosed evidence, Your Honor may read about many difficult cases that have been cured by the defendant. He was trying to cure his protege at any cost to ease the pain.
I would like to enclose to the evidence the description of one therapy conducted by the defendant, which, as we can read, also finished with a failure. The girl, with similar illness like Edward, who under the influence of the therapy made suicide.
And did the defendant realize that his wife was pregnant, not with him, but with Edward?
Jeez. Where do I go now? Oh, I gotta go this way. Let's go pick up the phone. See how much shittier my life has gotten. Tragic events from my friend's past had a very bad influence on his mental health conditions, said Dr. Abraham Maslow, which in turn has led him to murder his family. Wow. So I deny the rumors saying that Stephen pretended to have a mental incompetence. I have examined him. He is also examined by other psychologists and psychiatrists who are estranged to him. So we're ever gonna find out like the true motivation, or is it just left up for your own like interpretation of the situation?
Steven, can I see you in my office?
Sure. You got it. Where are you? Nothing there. Nothing there. But where you at, boss man? Oh. Nice office. Mother and son, woman sees 30 stab wounds after the child is strangled. Father of the family is the one responsible for the commission of all these horrible acts.
How are you feeling today? Everything's okay? I think it's time to show you something. Let's go to the next room. Have a seat and make yourself comfortable.
Okay, so all the blame was pinned on me now? It's the feeling I'm getting now. The treatment went wrong. Allegedly manipulated by Abraham. But nonetheless, it's my fault.
Our relationship started to pass away suddenly. Stephen treated me like a lodger, unwanted person, with whom he lived because it was a kind of interest. And I started to live on memories and projections that were so beautiful in my head, so perfect. Stephen was in them like years before, like when we moved into our new house and we planned to make a big garden, only for us. These memories made me stronger, helped me to survive, and wait for tomorrow with hope. First time, I thought that maybe I'm only dreaming, or the projections about him became ridiculously strong. He came to me like before, smiling, happy, with sparkles in his eyes. Similar situations repeated in the next weeks, and I, instead of looking for their source, was waiting till my loving Stephen came back, just for a while, to feel like before, like years ago. At the beginning of our relationship, Stephen often told me about interesting things from the psychology ward. During his studies, he met with the case of a patient with multiple personalities. I remember well this case because it seemed to be very exciting. So many different personalities in one body that differ in IQ, beliefs, talents, and even visual acuity. I hid my husband's illness to meet with Eddie, his second personality, to feel happy just for a while, to fulfill my dreams. During our romance, we often met in the garden. Today, I again talked with Eddie. He is in very bad condition. Stephen's therapy started to even scare him, he says. He must make terrible things to be cured and finally take a breath. As a last resort, I will send this recording to Abraham.
What? What? I am Eddie? What the fuck? What the fuck? This is insane. I don't even care what's happening right now. Shit. Uh-oh. Ducky. Oh, man. This is so weird. I wasn't quite expecting that. Oh, man. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I'm sorry. Man, so I murdered my own wife and child. It's just, that's freaking terrible, man. Terrible. Man, I don't even know what to think anymore. Oh Lord. Oh shit. Hello? Oh, okay. God damn. Shit is just... Oh my gosh, this is crazy. So if Eddie killed him, that's the part I don't understand. Eddie killed himself. There we go.
It doesn't feel like home anymore, but I will stay here in those walls.
Holy shit. That was amazing. Ah, man, that story was killer. This whole time, like, I thought it was so, like, it was just so easy to, or predictable, or whatever. And it was to an extent, but then, like, that big twist at the end, which I do remember, like, earlier I did guess that I was the one with the multiple personality disorder. But then it just, I don't know, somehow the game started to convince me that I didn't. And then it came back and said, actually, you do. So that was incredible. Absolutely love that game. That was amazing. Well, I hope you enjoyed. This has been Some Dude Plays. Was it Rise of Insanity? Be sure to comment, leave a like, this, that, and the other. Subscribe, you know the deal. Until next time. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye.